Clarky. It's training night, as we know, as people could probably tell. But looking back to Tuesday night's game, what did you make of Tuesday night's action?
Look, I thought it was an entertaining game of football from the sideline. I think it was very, very good value for 0-0 after 80 odd minutes. On reflection, I think it was a decent point. Scoring so late in the game, it's a bit disappointing to then go on and concede as late as we did. But I think on reflection, it was a good point in the end.
Albert, sticking on the game itself, what did Peterborough Sports kind of challenge to us in the end?
I think Peterborough, they've got a couple of really, really quick lads up top. They were very direct. I thought we dealt with it in the main quite well. Big physical side as well, off sets. But as I say, I think we definitely performed relatively well. And probably a little bit unlucky in the end not to take all 3 points.
I think that's probably the gist that majority of fans will probably say, as well as ourselves. Now looking ahead, obviously we've got big game on Saturday, back at home. I think that's a key thing to mention. Darlington, what do you reckon is going to be expected of the lads in turn, and what do we kind of expect from them?
Look, I think, like you say, we've hit a little run of form. We're in good form at the moment, and I think the performances are much better as well. I think we're getting from the lads what we expect to see in terms of performance. There's a few things that we're working on to try and get better every time we go out there. But from what it looks like on Saturday, we just want to see the same energy. We want to be organised. We want to not concede many goals at all, if any. But what we really want to do is we want to stamp our authority on the game. We want everyone to see what we are and how we play, and hopefully that comes through on Saturday.
I think that's been seen a lot actually quite recently, especially as I said to you before, as we were walking over here, we're unbeaten this month. Hope to continue that on Saturday, but get the 3 points. But it's going to be a tough task. Darlington are going to bring their own kind of dangers. They currently find themselves, I think, 15th is where they are, so they're not too far away. And with that point on Tuesday, we've jumped out of the relegation zone. So I think that's positive to take. I think the lads will probably feel that too, won't they?
Yeah, no, definitely. And I think, as you say, Darlington will be a very, very tough test. Very experienced manager at the level. I worked with Steve for a brief period at Chester, and I know his teams are always organised and hard to beat, so they'll be difficult to break down, but we have to find a way to do that.
Cheers, cool kit.